Welcome back, friends. Our next guest is passionate about writing and beer, and writing about beer.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Welcome to indie-based author and accomplished homebrewer, Tom Miller, to tell us all about the work that he's doing with the local literary and beer scenes. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Glad to have you here.
I
gotta
love
say,
this partnership.
this
here.
is great. Yeah, it's a fun fusion of passions. I got to say, I met Tom. His son works at Prime 47, where I occasionally perform, and Aaron, your son, came up and was like, "You got to meet my dad." And so I was like, "Okay, cool." And then, and it ended up, your story was so unique where I'm like, "Do you have a card? And do you want to come on the show?"
It's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
This seems like a perfect guest.
Yes, exactly. Let's talk about how do you get into writing, Tom?
Well, you met Aaron. You've not met my oldest son, Owen. And I'll tell you what, it takes a newborn child to make you think to yourself, what do I have to do to feed this kid? Right?
Yeah.
And so 24 years ago, he was born 24 years ago, just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Owen.
Yeah, Owen.
It's like, I have to do something more. And I started exploring the fact that I had a background in writing. I also had a background in beer.
Okay.
And there were a lot of new industry magazines to the craft beer scene back then. And so I started writing for a place called Brew Pub magazine.
Yeah.
And I was also about 5 or 6 years into homebrewing at the time. So I started writing for Brew Your Own magazine, as well as their sister magazine, Winemaker magazine.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. So you just combined some passions,
Love that.
which is inspiring, I think, for anybody out there. And
Yeah.
you said, what can we do with this here? And here we are.
Yeah, we're seeing some videos of the home brewing process there. And Tom, you're one of the founding investors in a brewery around here, right?
Yeah, hobbies have a tendency to do that, right? It's like they go from being a lot of fun, just, you spend a lot of time homebrewing. I've been homebrewing really for about 32 years.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And it's one of those hobbies that is addictive in its own sense. So like you can be very creative. In fact, with your previous guest now, I thought to myself, I might need to try making a macaron beer.
Oh,
right?
there you
you
go.
can do. I tend to do traditional styles like German type beers.
Yeah.
I'm a very passionate German style homebrewing person. But you can be very creative. You can do peanut butter porters, macaron ales. What do I know?
There you go.
But yeah, so as it is, my homebrewing interests got me involved in Switchyard. We opened Switchyard Brewing Company just about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And it's just been, we fought through COVID, and it's just been a wonderful experience overall. We're canning our product now, and you can find us in stores all through the area.
That's great.
We got to try it.
Yeah,
You
we
know
gotta get
Well,
into
we
it.
have to try it, yeah, for
What
sure.
you write and I try first.
Well, so I think you should jump into the homebrew because one of the things that I did for a recent podcast was I created what's called an epic Irish ale.
Okay.
Right. So this is sort of
Get into that. That's you.
Right,
That's
here we
you
go.
right
I'll
there.
get in
Yeah.
here.
And this is, if you're into German style wheat beers, this is a dark version of what's called a Dunkelweizen, or what, if you know
I've heard of that.
I
so
will
if you
not
know, if you
attempt
know,
to say that.
Yeah, if you know a Hefeweizen style, it's the lighter version of this.
wow,
And this is the Dunkelweizen, so go ahead and try that one.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and try this.
Talk to us, Tom, about beer fiction.
Yep.
This genre that you're in.
Yep. As far as I know, there's nobody in the world that's actually doing what I call beer fiction.
Okay.
Right? It's like, I did all this writing for beer magazines, online writing, things like that were all more like nonfiction based. And I decided, homebrewing is a very creative experience, and I wanted to take my writing in a creative direction as well. So I developed this concept of having a beer theme run through the fiction story, basically.
Okay.
And I created a character who is a former police officer turned beer expert, and she basically travels the world trying to learn more about beer and keeps finding herself in sticky situations, basically. And so as the theme continues through these books, like Oktoberfest is a beer style, so my title, Oktoberfest Death, happens in Munich. The title also speaks to the fact that Oktoberfest is a beer style, is a style. The second in the series is a Stout Death. Stout is also a style. And that takes place in the Rocky Mountain West. And so my main character now is exploring the craft beer world, but keeps finding herself in trouble. I'm halfway through writing the third book right now, and it's just a lot of fun to kind of keep the process
How
going.
unique. That is so great. As you've been talking, we've been trying other samples.
It's
too.
delicious.
I know you brought a lot.
Yeah, I brought a lot, and I dabble in home winemaking, which is quite a bit different than beer making,
the
but
wine,
it's like I started all my beer from scratch. I do kit brewing as it pertains to wine. We are really lucky in Indianapolis to have a premier home beer making and winemaking store on the northeast side of the city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, great fermentations. It's an amazing place. The people there will help anybody who wants to get started in this hobby 100%. You can do so much with home brewing. I brought a medal and a blue ribbon last year. I participated in the Indiana Brewers Cup that happens at the State Fair, and my German style Keller beer took first place in that event. And so, you can do a lot of things with homebrewing and get your product judged by professionals just to see how you're coming along in the process.
That's great. We got some promos going on here. Follow Thomas J. Miller, author, on Instagram. He's going to select 5 random winners on Friday the 17th, and each winner will receive a free ebook of his book, An Oktoberfest Death.
Nice.
And also for the next 7 days, if you go to his website, thomasjmillerauthor.com, you order both of his novels as a bundle. You'll save some money there, and copies will be signed by Tom and shipped for free. What
How
a good deal there.
fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah, in general, we've got all this information that's been popping up if you guys want to learn more. Thank you for being here.
Tom, this
pleasure.
was so much fun, man. Hey, can you leave a couple of those?
I am more than happy
Yeah.
to leave.
Okay, great.
I think the crew wouldn't mind. Yeah, thank you so
Go
much.
check it
Thank you,
out,
everybody.
thomasjmillerauthor.com. Thanks so much, Tom. Hey.